I've always said, don't treat me special, treat me fair. If it's okay for you to do it, if it's okay for them to do it should not be a problem when I do it.
Stay down, come up, and dead on.
Yo, what's up? What's going on with y'all today? It's January 11th, 2025. As you can see, snow done came through down here. Something we ain't used to, man. Done shut everything down. Got folks acting crazy, but me, I'm just chilling, just cooling. Today, I just wanted to chop it up right quick about transactional love. Love that involves a transaction. And really, in the grand scheme of things, when it all boils down to it, that's really virtually every relationship. But some are more than others. Because like with a child, it's a transactional relationship, but it's more because they in need and they know that you're gonna provide for them and take care of them. And to them, that shows them that you love them. Them knowing that you are always there for you and they have that security in you. But that's to be expected with a child because their mind can only think so far. They don't understand certain concepts of relationships that an older adult should understand. So the problem ain't when a kid or a younger person does it. It's more when you have adults who operate like that. And me personally, I take it for what it is. I understand it. So I operate within that. My problem is when people understand that concept, play on that concept, but when you call a spade and call it out for what it is, and you ask for your just due in this transactional love relationship, it becomes a problem. Because me personally, I'm a firm believer of with certain things in life, you choose to play the game. If you lose, you lose. Don't hate the player, hate the game. It was like that before you came in. It's probably going to be like that after. So you really can't get mad at that. But me, I've always said, don't treat me special, treat me fair. If it's okay for you to do it, if it's okay for them to do it should not be a problem when I do it. But when you put everything on the table and you come to them blunt and tell them you understand what it is, you don't have a problem with what it is, but this is what I'm requiring, or this is what I'm expecting, this is how I will feel like I'm fairly compensated and not getting the short end of the stick in this transactional love relationship. People can't handle that. And this type of relationship doesn't necessarily have to be between a romantic partner. It could be between a parent and a child, or a brother and a sister, or any it could be with anybody. The only time I really kind of excludes it is when it comes to a child, because they really don't know no better. And not to say kids and children are the equivalent of pets and animals, but it's just like if you have a pet. If we have a pet that's we've had a pet that was treated bad, let to roam around, and just treated bad, and we took it in and started taking care of it and everything like that, and the dog would open the front door to run out, stay gone for hours, but the dog knew where home was and would always come back, because they knew it knew it could come back and it would be taken care of. And that's how a child thinks. But an adult, someone of age, someone who can understand the concepts, once you lay everything out on the table and come to them straight and telling them what it is, they have a problem with it. But long as you act dumb and play naive to what they're doing, and long as they're winning in the situation, it's no problem. And I'm not telling you to look out for these relationships, because it's inevitable. You're going to run into them. Most of your relationships are going to be somewhat based on that. But the thing I'm telling you to look out for is when you see that type of relationship maybe going a little too far, or going somewhere it doesn't need to, and you put everything out there and let them people know how you feeling about it, and this is what you expecting in return, and this is what's been going on, and this is what I noticed, and this, that, and the third, and you call them out on it, and if they react if they react in a manner that they try to make it seem like that's not what it is, or basically trying to spin you away from what it actually is, then that person they off for self. They ain't got your best interest. First, I'm not gonna even say first chance, but whenever it get real and it's really down like to it where it's you or them, they gonna throw you under the bus, sail you up the river. They gonna do all that. So look out for that, because that's something I just noticed, and I felt like people are aware of, but they don't know how to take it and interpret it. It's fine that it goes on, but don't let nobody play you. We both can win, but nah, not finna just let you keep winning all the time. Nah, I count too. I matter too, and I'm gonna stand on that. So y'all people, enjoy y'all day. Have a good evening. Be safe and all that.